What's new with Google Ads? Google AI powers campaigns that work for you.
All right, here we go. Let's get it. About to do the little vibe coding. So far, I've been coming up with a few different ideas, and just seeing what I'm really starting from a different point. I'm starting from a point of what I could use, right? Different tools that I'm finding useful, and really we're just coding them out, man. So this, and I'm about to actually get this coded, and we're gonna change a few different things, but so far, man, it's looking great. Let's check it out. It's a new SaaS idea. So we're gonna be putting out videos here, different short reels and things like that. So we've already got it set up to where we'll be coming out with a lot of different shorts, man. I mean, we got a crazy way of doing it. So we're about to get this all set up. Just doing some coding with Claude to get everything set up. But man, so far it's been doing great. This is the version here that I just had. Let me see here. The version I'm at now works great. I've already started producing shorts and reels and things like that for YouTube, TikTok, Instagram. And it's crazy because it literally takes me, I was always having this idea, man, and I just wanted to put out content, right? I just want to put out the content. I kind of see it and I want to be able to just generate it and put it out, right? And it seems like AI content, it's a lot of frowning upon AI content, right? But also really the ones that know, it's really a great thing, right? This is a great piece of technology, man. So I'm just starting to implement a lot of different things. build out a bunch of SaaS. Of course, my first SaaS, of course, really simple but powerful. I'll take a look here. That was instantpdfkit.com, right? This was our first SaaS. I was able to get this all set up with a database. We have tools in here and everything, man. Login screens, things like that, a dashboard. Once you do log in, you have access to a variety amount of tools, and it's a small membership, right? $9.99 a month gets you access to all these tools, and you don't have any ads, man. Because I know even for me, when I had to do this, go and split different PDFs. I mean, you have about 10 different download buttons, things like that. You don't know which one it is and things like that. And then even on top of that, your information is being out, different cookies and things like that. So right here, I mean, this is really premium, right? Premium little software I've done for my first one. My second one I'm putting out though now is actually a content generator, right? Content, right? So if you could generate content, man, with a piece of software, right, that really the way to look at it is how fast can you put your ideal out, right? So let's take a look here. I have a version here that was possibly, here we go. So this is the previous version here, or the current version, I would say here. We have a few different APIs for the videos, and then we have backgrounds to where you could just do like different animated backgrounds. But the main gist is to have your topic, and then you could either do AI generated content for it or a script, right? So I've been using the script, and I've just been using ChatGPT to make my scripts, right? And it's actually phenomenal. I'll just show you real fast. Let's see. And it can be used for pretty much any niche. That's the beautiful thing about it, right? So give me, and then I'll just go here to ChatGPT. All right. I'll go to ChatGPT. My main tools I'm using, ChatGPT and Claude, man. So ChatGPT, I like it because it gives me a lot of different ideas. I can keep it conversational. But ChatGPT, man, check this out. All right. Give me a short, and I've been doing like tips. So different tips, right? So a short text overlay for reels, right? Tips. And then I kind of got a structure basically. It's basically with a hook. You're going to have your opening hook. With the opening hook. And powerful call to action. Right? The call to action, that's the important part, right? So you want people to always come back, right? Come back. And that call to action, I mean, it makes sense, right? It kind of builds your brand, helps you build your channels, whatever it is. And so here, look at this. And these little short clips, right? I just take these and then turn these literally into a short. And watch how fast this happens, right? I come in here. Right? And I may break it up, right, a little bit here. And I'll break it up here, something like that. And then I'll get a topic here. Now the main thing is getting your topic, right? So I'm gonna get a topic, and this tool is literally going to just watch how fast this thing generates shorts, man. I mean, it's so quick. So watch this. So I'm gonna go here. Give me 5 topics. I like money in them, with money and AI for root topic. Now what I'm gonna use this for is to actually generate the videos, right? So right now I'm using a the API to pull the videos, and it's literally going to take these and make and pull the video. Watch how fast this happens, man. Alright, so we're back over into our tool. I'm gonna go to stock video, stock media here. We already have our script. I got a powerful hook. You always want to have a hook. Now each line is going to be a scene, basically, right? A text scene. I'm gonna go in here and put in AI passive income. All right, and then look here. Look how fast that just generated. It's generating literally right now in real time. I'm gonna actually use both of those. I mean, those are perfect. Look at this. All generated in literally 1 second. One second. And matter of fact, I'm gonna post this one. I'm gonna actually post this one right now, actually. But look how fast that just happened, right? I put in a topic. I put in our script generated from ChatGPT AI, and then it populates a perfect made video quickly. It's ready to post, ready to edit. So what I've been doing now is I'll take these here and just edit them a little bit, right? And it has cut my production time in shorts in literally 90%, man. I've literally cut the time down 90%, right? That fast. So now I'm working on a new version, right? So I'm just continuously updating as I'm seeing things I want, as I'm seeing things I see. I'm just literally implementing them and putting them right here into the tool. All right. All right. So let's take a look here. And that literally took like 2 seconds. 2 seconds. And I have a whole script, right? Now I got another version here as well, to where, see, that was just using a single version, but now I've added another update to it to where we could do multiple videos, right? We can do multiple videos at how many ever seconds, right? And then it will pull as many videos as it needs to, right? And every clip will be 2 seconds. Now you can go up to 8 seconds. I like the short clips, right? Certain things, you may go 5 seconds, but for certain things, 2-3 seconds, I mean, those are perfect. And watch how fast this generates. That fast. Now, if that's not a useful tool, I know it's a useful tool because I'm using it. I know it's a useful tool. So I'm further updating it. I just added that update yesterday. Basically, I was like, man, I want to have multiple clips, right? Different clips, things that it's pulling, right? Depending on your niche, you may want to come in here. You could change this out. The topic, basically, this is what's being used to actually pull the videos, right? Look how fast again. That fast. Literally, it's generating it right now in real time. You can see it, and it's pulling all of the videos. ChatGPT is actually being used, like I mentioned, for the scripts. And then we have the videos. And I'm literally using this right now, right? So it's another update, so I'm about to add right now. I just thought of some extra things I want to add to it. But I'm about to add basically where I could do AI video generated clips. All right, I want to see some different clips. I'm gonna be able to, and then you can mix them in. So I could mix them in here if I want to do videos and photos. I could do that too. All right, and look how fast, literally that fast, it generates the entire video. It's ready to post. I don't have to wait. I really don't even have to edit it, honestly. I mean, you could literally put them out, and what I'm doing, I'm just literally using it and putting out valuable tips, man. Valuable tips, things that I'm seeing, things that I'm using and working on. I put it in the tip format and I'm posting it literally in 2 seconds. Posted on all the platforms so quickly. So right now, let's get to the AI generated portion here. I got a basic part here. This was the layout so far. That's the previous one. Let me see. Here, video 2. I believe this is the one here. Yeah, okay. So let's get back over to Claude. And if you aren't using any of these AI tools, you definitely should. It's never too late. I tell everybody, start immediately. All right, start right now. Literally, go sign up for a free account, ChatGPT. You're not too young, not too old to start. I tell everybody, just start. All right, just get in there. So let's see here. Let me pull up the framework we're using here. I believe this is it here. Where is it? All right. So my last prompt here, we just added the update. All right, I just added the upgrade. And you don't really even have to know how to code. What I've been learning is coding basics, man. If you can learn the basic outlines of code and then just continuously learn, right? You just continuously learn. You literally could do this. AI is literally as powerful as a whole team of the top trained coders. Look at this. Oh, excuse my. Do you know? All right. So look at this. Literally. Look at this. The abilities that you literally have. It's literally like having an extra brain connected to you. And if you're not using this right now, that's what a lot of big companies are really worried about right now. I mean, it's really not taking jobs, it's adding jobs the way I see it. It's literally giving employees the ability to super sand their work ability. I mean, you could do more work in less time, right? Or you could do way more work in more time. I mean, but look at all these languages. All the programming languages, right? So what I've done, I just started right here. I just started learning HTML, CSS. I started with Python, knowing Python scripts, but I wasn't finding anything. I mean, it's things you could do, all right, but I wanted to go more than the basics. Python can do way more than the basics, of course, but I wanted to get into the visual side of it and start expanding. So now we've been learning HTML, CSS, little SQL, SQL, PHP. I built that first site, the first SaaS I showed. That's all done in PHP. That's literally all done in PHP. My literal first. So what I believe in is learning as you're doing it, right? So I didn't want to do a bunch of exercises or like, just not me, right? I want to get right into the heart of this thing. So I said, let's build a SaaS and let's get to it, right? And I mean, of course, I'm sitting there learning every day, and I said, okay, I'm learning and learning. But also with my learning, you just really, what that taught me is just like, okay, you start seeing what's possible. So I'm learning, seeing what's possible, right? I'm like, oh, damn. And I'm seeing what people charge. Man, if you go look up a software developer, please look that up. Look up a software developer, a website developer, a SaaS developer. These are $100,000 per gig type of things, man. Literally. So we didn't set all this up right here, right? Going back and forth with Claude and ChatGPT, a whole SaaS, everything. So we're getting next to the next one here. All right, so right now we are putting some updates onto our viral video reel poster. All right, all with Claude ChatGPT, of course, as well. But this is the latest version. So let's take that. I'm gonna drop that here. And what's really crazy is I just bought Claude, right? I just bought the Claude. I was using it, the basic free version, and I started seeing what the hell it could do. I said, oh no, I gotta get this. $20 to, I mean, look at this. It literally writes 2,500 words of code in no time, right? Everything. If you could prompt, I've been telling everybody, master prompt engineering, right? Prompt engineering. That is where the future is going. The future is in prompt engineering, all right? If you know anything about prompts, how to prompt. I teach a lot of different things. How to prompt. All right, so let me put my API keys in here. I'm gonna show you the new update that we have, because this is phenomenal. Let me see here. Let's get to the API. Copy that. Yeah, this new version, I'm thinking it's gonna be off the chain. All right. So this is the new updated version. This was from the previous version. We just added this in here. Just added the AI generated videos. All right, I'm gonna add some script stuff too, I'm thinking, to where to generate the script right in here. But right now I'm just chat GPT in it, which is fine. It may take me an extra half a second. All right, let's get chat GPT. Now give me another script and top it for videos. All right, now watch this. So I showed you how fast the last version was going. I mean, that thing pulls. I mean, it makes the video so fast, right? And you literally take this and go post it on all of your social accounts, right? If social media is the wave, then just, I mean, you could sit there. I was taking all day to make videos. I would go in, and then I'm mad when they don't get as many views as I need. I say, man, I need to pump these mugs out, but still stay at a great quality, right? So that's where this idea has come from. And so let's see here. Let's go to a script. Like I said, you could do animated videos. I could do stock videos. This is what I've been doing. But now let's test the animation, right? Let's get into it. All right. And this tool, I'm going to make this tool available too pretty soon. This is going to be something really, really crazy. All right. But it's a tool that I'm finding useful. That's the part that changes everything, right? Instead of me just putting out anything, you know, you could put out any tool. But when you find something useful, oh man, I need more topics. Let me see here. I like all right. All right, here we go. Digital products, AI marketing hacks. I like that kind of. AI real estate, AI content creation, AI personal finance. I don't really like none of those. Now, the best thing I like about AI is that it can't tell you no. I mean, it literally is a worker. As soon as you hit enter, right, it's on the way. All right, so let's take this for instance. Let's get back to the tool. And I showed quickly, just let's make sure all of our previous tools work for one. Alright, and then let's see, look again how fast, look how fast this is generating the video. I just hit the generate button. As soon as I hit generate, did you see how fast that thing started generating? It generated immediately. Alright, and we're literally building this thing out with ChatGPT and Claude. All right, if you could have ChatGPT and Claude, you literally could build your own SaaS company. Literally, not figuratively. You literally can. All right, so as you can see, that still works. You're ready to download these. These are ready to be downloaded and posted or edited. You could edit those and post them. Right? I mean, you could have these as quotes. Anything, and then you could come in here. I got it to where you could change the backgrounds. I'm gonna add more different visuals, but I like the basic gist of it so far. All right, so let's make sure the stock videos work still. All right, I got it at the one video here. I'm gonna use the same script. Look how fast it generates the video. I mean, it literally generates it immediately. In real time, you could see the video being generated and everything. So that's still pulling. That's using a different API as well. I'm thinking of putting other video APIs in there, but right now I'm just using this one. And then let's get to the grand finale. I want to make sure Gemini. So I just hooked in the Gemini API. And we coded that in to see about getting some AI generated videos. All right, so that's gonna be and like I said, you could post this stuff immediately. Like, you have literally an infinite amount of content, an infinite amount. You change this here, give it your voice, your theme or niche, right? And you literally have the capabilities of no braining your content creation. All right, so this is about to be the grand finale. Let's make sure. Let's see. It's gonna be crazy, man. Let's see. So it look like I'm gonna have to make some additional edits here. Okay, and then I'm gonna tell it how many clips. That's something else I want to do. Most people, I wonder what it's making it from. Let's do another one.
What's new with Google Ads?
It's doing the same one.
Google AI powers
So what it may be doing, it may not be hooked up.
your ads
It may not.
multiply.
Let me make sure here.
Your performance optimized.
Yeah. What that look like is this. Okay, yeah. So what it's doing is using this still. Let's make sure cinema background. Okay, so now we're gonna get to work. This is where the real work starts.
Simplify.
Is editing this thing,
AI to work.
and I just get Claude to clean it up, honestly. All right, so let's do that. Let's get Claude back here. Claude, my handy dandy coder worker. All right. First SaaS here. All right. And that could have been the wrong version, honestly. Let me see. I don't think it was, though. Yeah, that's the latest version. Okay. Now, this is where the prompt engineering starts. And it's just really just telling it what you want. Okay, the AI generated videos aren't pulling using the API. It's using the cinematic background instead. API also Specify how long each clip will be. And now watch this amazing work. And a lot of people, man, was going back. They'll go back and forth with like, oh man, I gotta prompt it too many times. And I'll say, dude, do you understand what you have here? Right? You literally get to go tell your personal genius coder, oh, I need this fixed. And it'll literally go do it immediately. All right. Like I said, the best thing about AIs, man, is they can't tell you no. All right. Depending on what you ask for. Now I have a few people, they start asking for crazy stuff from AI. And it's even room for that, honestly. Right. I have friends, they're doing AI models, and they're taking that to a whole nother level. It's crazy, really. It's really, really crazy. But we're putting out this SaaS here. This is our second one. I'm just working out the framework, the basic workflow. And like I said, I'm building something that I find useful. If I use it, to me, I look at it like this. If I use it, I don't care who uses it. Right? But if I use it and I'm like, damn, this is working, I'm using that every day. Right? Then what you think I'm going to do? Right? And I'm going to train everybody to go do the same thing. Right? Build a SaaS, start a monthly subscription, and start building your side hustle. Right? You are in an age, it's literally no excuses. Right? It's people that's handicapped, man. It's handicapped people out here doing this. Right? I just saw a cat the other day. I'm going to see if I can pull that video up. But it's a cat I just saw the other day. This dude was playing masterfully, all right, Call of Duty, and he's paralyzed. I said, shit. What are you to do with that? All right, I immediately stopped playing Call of Duty. Let me see if I can find that clip. I said, man, and I'm like, man, yeah, this it right here. Let me see if I can get a short clip of this. This dude not kinda good, right? This dude he's a damn. I don't even want to play this cat.
The landwalkers want to know how am I playing video games.
Look at this.
And I'm going to explain to you right now just how this controller works, so you can find out if you think you can pull it off yourself. Make sure you hit that follow.
Come on, man.
Analog, look around, sip into the center hole to move around.
This is the future, man. I'm like, dude, this is where AI is. All this stuff is headed. Giving them a ability, man. I love seeing this type of stuff. Look at that. Man, this boy cold with it too. He ain't kinda cold. This cat is super cold. Now I gotta show y'all him playing this. Look at this, man. He ain't kinda cold. This dude, you don't want to play this dude in Call of Duty. You do not want to play this guy. This is this is technology, man. Technology has allowed this cat to be. He like, shit, I want to play. And look, now he can. What cold with it? He ain't kinda cold, man, but y'all get the gist, man. Technology is crazy, man. I love. If you're not using technology, the Claudes and the OpenAI ChatGPT, man, start right now. Start literally right now. All right, so let's see what we got here. I'm gonna go back here. I believe I got these labeled so jacked, man. Viral video. I don't even know which one is the right one. Let me see. Video viral. I'll name these so horribly. All right, so this is that's the first version. So let me do this. I named these so bad. I'll name that one. It's gonna be 2. Shit. All right. So right now we had these working, but the AI generated videos, they were actually just using the cinematic background. So see if we can get that fixed here. And the reason I got Claude, I'm gonna tell you, Claude allowed me to see, because with ChatGPT you could do code as well, just as smart, but it starts to reach limits, man, and you gotta kind of keep reprompting it, and you're like, okay, finish this, or give me the whole piece, and it'll start truncating the code, and I did not like that. I'm like, damn. So I started on the free one. Got on the free Claude, dude, and I think I generated, like, that's how I started my first SaaS. The first SaaS was made just with the free Claude, man. This was literally all made with the up until the end. I mean, I got to the end. I'm like, dude, I did all this for free. They deserve to get paid for me. They deserve my money, man. If I could have a whole coder in my back pocket, right? You literally have an infinite brain in your back pocket. This thing programmed my whole entire SaaS, man. Look at this. And this was my first one, right? This is the first SaaS I ever built in my life, right? In my life. But look at this, man. It handles all of this registration. It handles the dashboard here, right? I have Stripe incorporated into it, so it starts to do that, databases and backends. Claude did all that. I said, you know what? I have to pay them. I have to pay them. Okay, shit. Right? Even if I was like, man, if you think of your subscription for the year, $200, right? They did way more than $200 worth of work for me, right? For free, man. If you're not using Claude, ChatGPT, any AI tools, if you're not on this wave, man, it's not too late, right? Just get in and start working, right? Just get in, start working, right? So check this out, all right? Check this out. Now, I'm always updating things. I'm always finding new tools, new skills, man. It's literally, you can't be too good at any of this. That's the way I look at it. You cannot be too good at prompting, right? So always find a way to incorporate new stuff, man. So what I've done, I've put together a whole free list of tools here, right? Income streams 247. Go here, find the tools. I also have an ebook as well. Download everything. It's completely free, man. But definitely start using these tools, right? I built this entire website. It's connected to a back end. All this was built through, I believe this was with ChatGPT. ChatGPT, as I was learning code and stuff, I started tweaking it, and I was like, man, let me get ChatGPT on this and start hooking it up. I don't need any kind of go high level. I don't need a ClickFunnels. I don't need any of that, right? I just have a hosting plan, shared hosting plan, and I'm literally hosting these things, funnels, different things, everything, databases. I said, shit. If I could do this, man, anybody could do this, right? Anybody could do this. And you're not too young, not too old for this. You come here, sign in, and what it's gonna do, I'm gonna just show you here. Once you come in here, it's going to take you to the free book. Download this book, right? It's completely free, man. Download the book. You just put in your email again. But what I'm going to do, though, you'll have access to the free tools, right? The free tool list. And it's crazy. All right. It is completely crazy. All right. So let's get back here. All right, so look at this again. Like I said, this thing just generated 2,600 lines of code. All right, all from a paragraph of a prompt, not even. So let's make sure. Let's see here. All right, Let me get my API keys from Gemini. So I'll just added the Gemini API into the SaaS here for the video. So this is going to be literally generating all of my videos. I already started posting videos with this and getting some crazy results. So I'm just seeing more things I need to tweak in the videos, or you know, how to capture more engagement and things like that, and I'm just adding it in here. All right, so let's go through it again. Let's make sure everything works. I like to make sure all of our previous tools work. Robotic. All right, so I just give it a few different keywords because I want to make sure here we're pulling the right videos. All right, let me go here. All right, I need to put that here actually. All right, there we go. All right, so we got our topics here, and there we go. If I could find the right tab, huh? There we go. All right. It's the latest version. This is version number 9. You want to go in here. Make sure. All right. Let me cancel out a lot of this stuff I got open here. And another crazy tool out here is man, if you haven't used Manus IM, man, that's another beast, man. What I don't like about it though is that I run out of credits so fast with that thing. I get to generating all kind of stuff. My credits are gone in a matter of an hour. I'm like, shit. I mean, can I get some more credits? They want you to pay so much for all these credits. Claude times out like over time. Like it'll say, okay, you done till 12 o'clock or something. I could do that, all right? Because as hard as it works, it needs a break. That's the way I look at it. I put that bad boy to work. All right, so let me get where I'm going here. There we go. So what I need is the script here. All right, let's do another one. Let's do another one here. Got another script and random niche topic. All right, let's put this bad boy to work. Okay, fitness coach, AI fitness coach. Now this is big, right? If you're a fitness coach, man, I got a lot of friends, man, that are I mean, they out here doing their videos, and that's cool, right? You could do your live videos, you where it's you and you're talking, but man, there's so much other type of content, right? Or other things you could be doing to me than worrying about content, right? And if you could get content out and then allow that to be a lead generator for you, all right, let that generate some leads. All right, so I'm like, shit, I need to just get content out. All right, so we're gonna go here. All right, that's wrong here. Let's cut that. I wonder if I should do just fitness coach or AI fitness coach. I'm gonna go AI fitness coach. It may add some crazy stuff in there. All right, let's make sure here. You see here. So we just added this. I'm gonna make sure it works though. Okay, I like that. I'm gonna go 4 seconds per video. And from what I'm seeing here, it may still not be right because it's gonna probably pull from these. Let's make sure. See, those are the cinematic. Yeah, it's kind of different there. There we go. Let me see. All right, let's just see. Let's get the script here. All this is all through AI, right? And what I tell people, man, another thing, what you could do if you're not, take what you do, right? Take whatever the work that you are doing. Take whatever you've written. I mean, it's writers. I mean, people think, oh, it's putting writers out of business, copy. Man, hell no. This is giving you superpowers. Right? If you was a copywriter, this gonna make you a 10 times better copywriter. Right? Now, it's harder to compete in a sense, but shit, that's where you put out more stuff, right? Put out more good stuff. All right, so everything looks good there. Let's make sure here, blah, 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 blah. All right, cinematic. And let's generate. I gotta put my API key. All right, let me take that off screen. Let's see here. So what I didn't do as well, I didn't, of course I didn't hard code the API in. Because as a SaaS, I'm thinking too, because it's benefits and it's pros and cons to it. I'm like, all right, I could get the API and then put the SaaS out. But I mean, right now, the way I'm thinking, I'm like, man, I'm going to just put it out and then add that later. All right. Put it out, add that later, and then people just put in your API key. I mean, just put your API key in and it'll work for you. All right. So let me get my API key here. All right. Okay, let's see. I believe this is it. Is this it? Yeah. Well. All right. Moment of truth here. Moment of truth here. All right. We got the script in. I got the topic in. I'm telling it multiple videos. And okay, got a little tone. Okay, this may go into the prompt for the video. All right, let's just see. Bam. And it's still not right. Still not right. Still not right. Let's go back. Okay. And let me see what it's saying it's doing. Choose between single continuation. Multiple scenes. Let me see. Choose between single continuation. I mean, it's saying all the right stuff, but it ain't working. All right, so let's see. Looks still not working. It's still pulling. Doing animated videos like I'm using cinematic back. I need All right, so while that goes to work, and hopefully we can get it to work. Okay, I know I'm gonna get it to work one way or another. I wanted to get it to work here now, though. All right, so let me see here. Still, the old version is still. Make sure that is the late. Was that the latest version? That was latest version. Okay, so it's going back to it. Okay. And the other video portions here, like I said, this is an API. Look, let's see here. And look how fast it generates those. I mean, so that's still working right. Right? I mean, it generates literally the whole video immediately. All right. But what I want is this. Once this gets to working, oh man, this is gonna be ready. All right. And then I'm thinking of putting like some kind of text to speech type of thing in here as well. I'ma see. All right. I kind of put out the videos as well on all the social platforms. And then we go from there. All right. So I'm gonna show you exactly what we've been posting. All right. So this is the Instagram here. This is our Instagram, and these are the videos, man. Right? AI Hub 247. These are the videos right here. right? We started posting these, I believe, yesterday, 2 days ago. So 2 days ago, that's when I had this idea. That's exactly when I had this idea. And then I put out the first video. I said, this is so crazy. I got to put this out immediately, right? Immediately. I'm putting it out right now. And I'm just putting out different tips, man. And this works literally for any niche. Any niche. Right? And then I started to update it and things like that. Edit the video a little bit, go to CapCut. And I'm like, man, you got the whole framework already. Right? If the whole framework is, the hard part is the video idea. Right? You come up with really the hard part is deciding to do the video. So once you decide that, I mean, you could go ahead and do everything. So, but these are the videos, right? This is the last one I just posted today. Got some music in there as well. And then it's just giving out tips and stuff, man. I mean, you can literally get on here in whatever niche you're in, whatever your business is, you literally can make content immediately, right? Immediately. I mean, you don't have to wait. You don't have to pay any extra body or anything. So I'm just further developing this tool and I'm further using it. So all these videos were made right here, literally. All right. So now we're just working on getting this AI portion done. All right. It does the animated video backgrounds here. Look how fast again it does it. I mean, they're starting to generate immediately. I could change them here. Look at that. Look at that. Immediately. All right. So being able to do that, I mean, shit, why not put out more content? Why not put out more content? With this next version, this is about to blow the whole thing up. I mean, I'm about to. All right, let's see here. To use here, choose the service here, select blah 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 blah. Get the API. So it looked like I can't do it with. I mean, that can't be right. Let me see. API. Blah, 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 blah. Text generation only. Oh, that's it. That's why. And I didn't think that was so. So what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna have to actually. So that ideal is still valid. That ideal is definitely still valid. I'm gonna just have to use a different API. Looks like. Let me see something here. And I thought they had the video. Like you can't get the VO API. Let me see. Let's see here. Yeah, you can. Here we go. All right. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Let's see. Let me see how do you put your API key in here. I mean, they definitely have a way. Let me just see here. Generating videos from images. Generating image from prompt. Dialogue and sound effect. Prompt draw. Yeah, you can, man. So what I'm gonna do, what I'm thinking, I'm gonna feed this into. Let's see if I could do that. VO3 API. Let's see. Oh, let me see here. Here. That's the code snippet here. Let's see. And like I said, this thing literally is the way I say it's a priceless coder. I mean, you literally couldn't pay a coder enough to do what these AI tools could do. You couldn't. You literally could not pay them enough to do what these have the ability to do. And if you have the knowledge to kind of prompt, right, and then you learn a little code and start just, learn the way I'm doing it. I'm learning the overall framework of everything, right? Like systems, like what systems do what, right? Like what's the database system? How do you handle authorization? Or how do you create your own API? Like things like that. And then starting to find, that's when you start to go into the details of it. And that's what's been helping me, right? That's how I've been doing it. But the main thing, like I said, is just getting to doing it, right? Just get to coding, get to building any damn thing. Anything. You can literally build anything. So right now it's coding this thing up here. All right, perfect. So it's basically getting it to where it only uses the Gemini VO3 API. And I'm going to change that, of course, because I'm sure their VO3 is, unless it's the fast version, it's probably pretty high on token usage. All right, for right now, for what I'm doing, just building it out, I don't want it to use that many tokens. But I'm going to see, right? We're going to see. But I know dang on well this thing has the ability to do. Oh, you know what? Let me see something. I may have just found something else. All right, here we go. Building accounts are closed. Okay, here we go. Now I could do that. That'll be cool. Okay, I believe I just did a major part. I had to set up billing, looks like. So hopefully that's gonna definitely do what we needed to do. So let's make sure here. Okay, real AP all calls. Okay, we're gonna see. It'll tell you all this stuff and it still don't work. All right, so let's see. So again, we're gonna go through the whole process here again. Let's see here. All right. Look at that. AI literally just generated 3,000 lines of code, man, from a prompt. People, if you are not using this, get to using it immediately. So we got everything. So this is what's used for our main. I had an AI generating simulated, which is what that first tab is, because I was kind of already getting a gist of what I wanted. But then we start getting more and more detail. So look at all of this, man. This is why I said I had to buy it. It literally was asking me to pay for it. I said I have to pay for it. I willingly gave them my money, because this was like, I said 3,000 lines of code, man, please take this money. All right. And then it gets you, like, even if it doesn't, that's the way I look at it. Even if it didn't work, which it does a lot of the times, if you could prompt it right, it'll work. But I started noticing, I'm like, man, if you could prompt this thing right, or if it didn't work, you could just hire a programmer for the last portion. Like again, like I said, these are the videos we already started generating using it. All right. I mean, this was I made these videos literally in 2.5 seconds. 2.5 seconds, man. I mean, which was crazy to me. I mean, it blew my damn mind. I said, shit. So, and this could be different quotes. It could be prompts. It could be whatever tools you thinking of or whatever. All right. And this was using an API for the videos, and then it was building the videos. And it does it literally in 2 seconds. 2.5 seconds, it's done. All right. So let's see about this new one. All right. So we just added this upgrade. This is the upgrade we're working on right now. AI generated videos using Gemini. What I'm trying to do is pull and create the videos using Gemini's VO3, and then use that to build out the clips, because that's going to be crazy. All right, that's going to be super crazy. All right, so we got that. I got the script. Okay, and then you just come in here. I have a section here. You just come in here, put your API key, and you ready to roll, man. You ready to. That's the way I'm seeing it. All right, so you come in here, put your API key in, and then let's make sure it generates. So I start from the first one, of course. Let's make sure all the previous features work. All right, so 2 videos here, and then you can come in here, change the background of whatever you're thinking, and this is, I mean, it generates it immediately. Now this needs some more work as well. For the I want some better cinematic backgrounds, basically, and I think Nat actually removed a few of them here. Let me see. Yeah, because now they're all doing pretty much the same.
And you can set up automatic downloads so
Yeah.
your favorite videos are ready when you are.
Cyberpunk, okay.
Seamlessly switch devices to continue watching
And
videos
then let's make sure the next feature is still working here. Like I said, look how fast the videos generate, man. God damn. And they're ready for your niche, right? You ready. I mean, this is ready to be posted. You could do this for ads. Of course, all your different posts. Now that's using one video. Then I added the other feature last night to where we could do multiple videos, and you just specify how long you want the videos. So that's to change it up a little bit, and then bam, look at that. So these, make sure these features are still working. Look at this. And then, so what I'm thinking as well, I'm gonna add a way to brand it as well. You could put your brand in there, or you know, and put it in different locations wherever you're seeing. But I mean, even now, like right now, you could take that. I mean, you could add that in CapCut, throw your brand image on there, and you ready to go. I mean, it's cut my workload down 90%, man. I mean, literally able to post these clips so quickly. I mean, so quickly. I said, shit, this is phenomenal. I mean, that's a real life tool, man. So now it's the next section. All right, so let's make sure, and then so we see those work still, and let's get to the magic one here. Now, if this worked, this is gonna be crazy, man. I'm gonna have to celebrate. So I'm gonna do one constant video for now, just to make sure the basics work. Ah, look at that. Failed. Okay. All right. Well, I feel like we're getting close though. All right, let me check something here. Yeah. Okay. And then what I'll do, I'll put that here. All right. So I'll put that in there. And one way or another, we're going to get it. You know, I want to, like I said, I want to get it this stream. If we don't, I'll come back when I do have it and we'll still get it. But this is, it's going to happen. All right. Alright, with the API call, this is likely due to not publicly available, course restriction. So what I'm gonna do, let me see if I can find something on in the documentation here. I didn't see anything specifically though. Alright. Alright, let me see. Cause I know it's possible, alright? I know these API keys out here ready. I just need to find a way to do it. Alright. Quickest test here. This is you securely don't share and embed this in the public code, of course. So everything is subject to pay as you go. We just hooked up billing. That's what I thought was the main problem. Let me make sure though. See if we could find anything. Oh yeah, hell yeah. So I know. Yeah, man. Let me see. Generating videos. Okay. Python. What I don't see is where to put the API key. Python client. See, in Python, you got the client, and then that'll all be feeding the API keys and everything. What I'm trying to do is see how to use it inside of JavaScript. Let's see. Okay, models. Brain basics, prompts for audio, example prompts for output. Like I said, if I use VO2 for instance, yeah. VO2 model. What? Don't allow. Person generation, okay. I'm not seeing what I need to see. Let me see. What I might do is start with the AI image generator. I'm not sure why I'm not seeing. I got this hooked up here. It should be a pay-as-you-go type of thing. Let's make sure though. So it's still coding. Still coding here. Okay. Alright, perfect. I'll fix the failed effects here. That's what I'll implement it. So basically to go down, it's kind of doing like a if and if else type of thing. It'll basically go down this list and see what, basically and work out the video. Open browser, generate video, alright. Yeah, so what I may have to do is start pulling up the actual console. Let's just see. So we're on the latest version here. And if we don't get it here, that's okay. We'll get it. Alright. Oh, look at that though. 3,000 lines of code, man. What the hell? Who's doing that? Alright, in 2.5 seconds. So again, like I said, I like to make sure everything previously worked. Let's go ahead and put this stuff in quickly here. I'll use AI generated content here for now. Alright, so that still works. Let's go here. And look, like I said, look how fast these things, the shorts are generating, man. You literally have shorts right now you can go post right now. Right? Or take these and edit them, right? Edit them up, add some extra things to it. But man, this get you 99% of the way. And then I got the multiple clips here. There we go. And this is in the fitness niche. All right, so these are ready. All right, These are literally ready. You throw your logo on there, your brand. I mean, shit, you got you some content, right? You have content right now, easily. Go post on all your platforms. All right, so let's get to the magic touch here. Here we go. We need this to work here. This is the magic here. Okay, let me get the API key here. Okay. Alright, so the API key is there, and let's see. Ah, man, it still failed. Create an enhanced video, so it'll just go back. So what I'm gonna have to do, I'm gonna actually have to get in there and code it and figure it out. Alright, because I know they have access. I mean, as far as I'm seeing it, I should have access to the video generation. Let me see something one more. Let me try one other thing though. Oh, you know what I need to try is this too. Let's see something. Let's see what it's telling me here. So it's failing on all the damn things. Gemini Text API. It's failing all across the board, bro. All methods failed. Okay, may not be available. Shit, it says it's available. Okay. So this may be one of those late night things I have to grind into here and figure out why exactly it's not pulling. Let me see if I can find it. So we got the API status. All right. Now that's the console log portion. The video status. See, it's not even getting there. That's the thing.
If you awaken from this illusion and you understand black
Console log prompt. Okay.
self implies other, life implies death. You can feel yourself not as a stranger in the world, not as something here on probation, not as something
Let me see if I can find something in Google.
arrived here by fluke, but you can begin
Inside of Google, Google should tell me what's up. Oh hell yeah, it even tells you. Google, man, VO3 is now available in the Gemini 3 API. Oh man. Yeah, this about to be major. I'm gonna get this. Let me see. Starting today, we're bringing VO3 to developers in paid preview. Yeah. Explore these examples. Maybe if I'm thinking to do it a different way. Let me see. So they give me Python, which may be, I don't know, I could do it with JavaScript, man. Let me see something here. Yeah. Okay, so I may have to figure this out. I'll figure this out and then I'm sure come back. But the tool is gonna be crazy though, right? This is the tool we're working on, right? We're working on this here. It's putting out our short form content. And this is how we're gonna be building out our page here. All right. So I'm gonna be building this page out using the tool we're building. All right. So stay tuned. I'll be back with another video For all those that stuck around for the video, man, definitely appreciate it. Be sure to subscribe, man. I'll be coming back with more vibe coding here with Claude and ChatGPT. So y'all stay tuned. See y'all in the next one.